So, quick update before we get into things. I can put a timestamp for non-regulars who just want to get into it, but I think I'm probably going to be off for another week. I'm dog sitting again, and this time I'm taking care of like 3. That's like what, 3% of 101 Dalmatians? It's right around the corner. I'm going to be overwhelmed sooner or later. But yeah, taking care of them has been a bit of a handful. Like, in quantity, it's more than I'm used to, so I'm like basically spending all day here, and I'm only leaving for lunch. So I don't think I'm going to have the time this week. But I wake up this morning, and there's a new Nintendo Direct, final Nintendo Direct. Usually I see these right as I'm going to bed, because I stay up until like ungodly hours. But for once, my sleep is normal, because these little guys have a schedule. Like, I've got a tiny one crawling on my lap right now because they whine if they're not in the room with me. But yeah, I just wake up, I see it in my subscription box, and, I just grabbed my mic, grabbed my pop filter, I like ran it through the snow and cold, like, there's a direct, I gotta be here fast. But yeah, this is the final partner showcase, at least, which seems to suggest to me that either they're going down a different road for announcing stuff from now on, or they just have nothing to announce for the rest of the year. I can see the work from home delays going well into 2021, so I think only time will tell. But yeah, I'm going to see how this works out. I'm doing a lot of catching up, on my own time while I'm here just dog sitting. Animal Crossing, Paper Mario, and yes, Pokemon, because I forgot to save again. So that's just kind of retracing my steps. But you know what? If there's time, I'll get some grinding in, as previously promised. But yeah, if I'm still here on the 31st, I'll at least do the Animal Crossing Halloween event, because, I don't want to miss that. But yeah, I think that covers everything for me, so let's see what they've been up to for this final Direct. I know I gotta do this ugly... Can you stop licking me? I gotta switch over. Not this, not Fire Emblem Fates. God, imagine. That's coming to the Switch any day now. Okay, kids. Yeah, speaking of, also I apologize for like the cacophony of quiet licking in the background. I promise I tried to mitigate it. There's nothing I can do. Them boys need the moisture.
Welcome to our last Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase of the year.
Of the year. Okay. Well, that answers my question that I had a moment ago then. Also, let me know how the audio is, because I only have one display, as I said a moment ago.
Installment in the Bravely series from Square Enix. Bravely
Square Enix? Did this dude just say Square Enix? Guys, the NX! It's real! Oh, this looks like an SFM animation.
I am a hero of light, no longer.
I mean, this was, what, Game Awards 2019? And people were pretty excited about it at the time then, but... Like, people were really mad that there was nothing else that they had to show, but there was this. There were some people. Oh, that is some depth of field. This looks so weird!
He's all I have.
Protect.
Jesus Christ.
It'll be time for you to wake up soon.
Seeing like these giant heads with HD graphics is very weird to me.
What does that mean?
It does look really nice though. This is gonna be great for fans of Square Enix's Bravely Default series. Isn't it Enix? I always thought it was Enix.
One thing, thou art one of us. A hero.
The Chaos. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Peggle 2. Griffin, that's not even a joke. Do better.
Four heroes guided by
Oh, is this gonna be one of those things where they like dive really deep into one game and spend a lot of time with it?
unforgettable adventure brings them face to face with a host
Yo, at least
of
it's excellent, though.
characters.
You're fairies, aren't you?
Princess, I take what I want, and no one can stop me.
Look at his lips!
You cannot stop the inevitable.
See, when the trailer started, the guy's mouth wasn't moving, so oh my god, that hair. I was just kind of assuming that that's like a stylistic choice, like they just don't have lip sync, and I think I would prefer it if they didn't now.
More about each of their jobs. Doc.
Oh my god, it's! You put Klonoa in a pumpkin! Guys, what if they announce Klonoa 2? I'm gonna be screaming, the dogs are gonna be barking.
They could also deliver devastating blows using their shields.
It's good peace and quiet here though, so we'll see.
Bearer of the Bard asterisk.
Can you even imagine it?
Bards are talented musicians whose melodies
Bards are talented
confuse
homosexuals.
their enemies. Many of their abilities affect
Klonoa 2.
targets.
2!
Battlefield.
See, now that's a joke. You're the streamer now, it's...
Anyhow, bearer of the Beastmaster asterisk.
Bernard says I have to stop you.
The Beast Master
Beastmasters have the power to
asterisk?
summon and control
The Masterisk?
monstrous creatures. They can also use their skills to capture monsters to fight alongside them during battle.
You know, usually when they dive into RPG series like this, I feel like I know at least like one person. I have like a couple friends who are like really into them and can like tell me something about them.
But are also
I have none of those friends who are into Bravely Default. I know so little about this series.
be careful.
But it's got wheels though. Paper Mario Origami King, anyone?
These are just some of the characters you'll meet in the early stages of
See,
the
it's
game.
got better backgrounds than Three Houses though.
in the future, so please stay tuned.
They just blurred the shit out of the JPEG compression.
On the demo released in March 2020, and we received
I didn't
over 20,000
even know that they released a demo.
Fans mentioned
Again,
the
explains how little I know. They did this with Octopath too though, right? And they did a really good job of like listening to the feedback that people gave,
The
so...
video summarizing the changes that have been made based on the feedback will be posted soon
Okay, yeah,
on the
please say it's
official
just like sold
Nintendo
separately.
YouTube.
Well, posted separately.
And finally,
What if you had to like buy
Bravely
directs?
Default 2 will launch on February 26th, 2021.
Okay. I don't know if that's new information, but you know, good for fans. You can preload it, so that's neat. Or I guess pre-order. You used to be able to preload way in advance, but now they only put it like
So, our
a week
fourth
before the game comes out, and before then you can
adventure.
cancel. Music sounds nice though, so good for them.
Let's get into the headlines.
The headlines.
Cultivate your farm and your life.
I would really love it if this dude just like pronounced everything incorrectly.
Long ago, your
Is this Harvest
pioneer
Moon?
grandfather and his friends founded the charming community of Olive Town.
Ah.
I've always dreamed of living there.
Wait, these cows look familiar. Is this Harvest Moon?
And now, you've decided to
And
take over
now.
your grandfather's farm. You leave your old life and the city behind to start afresh in Olive
Guys, look
Town.
at the cute little foxes.
But
I don't know
what
if I
waits you
can
there
not
is a
buy this game
vast,
now.
Overgrown and untamed forest. Cultivate
Wow.
your farm from the ground up in the latest Story of Seasons
Story of
adventure.
Seasons.
Chop down the mini trees that blanket your land to
I
clear
can't-
space for your field.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Cause doesn't the Harvest Moon series have like some weird like legal stuff? So I think Story of Seasons is Harvest Moon, but it's not called that anymore. But they still make Harvest Moon, but it's not the Harvest Moon guys? Like they lost the rights to the name or something. But I think this is Harvest Moon. I'm sure somebody can explain it to me. I don't think I'll get this one, but I remember there was one of the GameCube that me and my brother were like really into, and I enjoyed that one, but I've got so many other like pop in every now and again once a day. I love that creature. I've got a lot of kinds of those games already going for me. Oh, that's looking framey though.
Or construct a massive ranch with lots of barns and coops.
It's good to know that this is still going though, if I am indeed
Your
correct
farm plan
about
is completely up to you.
the Harvest Moon stuff.
And if you're looking
Story
for
of Seasons is what Harvest Moon turned into, I think. Something like that, yeah.
Nurture
And
your
it's like in different
relationships
regions
and
too,
wedding
like they
bells
only
might
lost
be
the
in your
rights to the
future.
name in the US, maybe worldwide, I don't know. It is a fascinating story though,
Your
I'm
farm
sure.
life awaits
Like
with
whatever it
Story
is,
of
there's a lot of
Seasons,
twists and
Pioneers of
turns
Olive
regarding
Town,
the rights.
Cropping up on Nintendo Switch, March 23rd.
Cropping up, that's a good one. Crapping up?
Survive and thrive in a post-apocalyptic future.
I mean, it's post-apocalyptic. There's not really anybody doing much thriving, is there? Those cars ain't thriving.
Uncharted lands of
Cars
fertile
4?
and barren rivers.
That grass looks like a
United
hairy
together
arm.
was our only option. Slowly, we started to pick
Oh, the
up
depth of field on
pieces.
that. Okay, that was just for that one shot.
We built a new home,
I don't know.
a safe haven in a hostile world.
Whenever they do these partner showcases, all the third-party stuff, which is 100% of what they ever have to show, it just looks like kind of framey.
The rules. and choose our own path.
It's looking a little bit better than the last game, but I'm seeing a little bit of, Like, you're gonna build places that big, and they're gonna run perfectly? I don't think so. This is a lot closer to Stardew Valley than what Harvest Moon used to be. Yeah, I was, like, looking at it, and I was thinking to myself that it looks a lot different from what I grew up with.
Rests in your hands.
I'm sure it's still good, though.
Ubisoft comes a brand new
Oh, I've heard of this. This has been in, like, crazy development hell, right?
as Phoenix. You'll explore a vast fantasy world filled with
Do
gods and
Ubisoft games even run well on the Switch?
swim, climb,
Swim.
ride
I'm sorry, climb?
and soar across the sky.
Oh, climbing and gliding. They had to change the name or something. There was something different about that.
A sword for quick hits. An axe for
Yeah,
devastating
this is
blows.
a little bit
Bow
sus.
for long-range shots.
Oh, Lord.
Change weapons on the fly and chain powerful.
Oh, never mind. This is framey too.
By solving challenging puzzles, you'll be gifted.
I mean, not that it matters too much, because my capture setup is so garbage that, like, my capture card drops frames anyways, were I ever to play something like this, which I don't think I would.
Giving you complete
But I feel like it'd be nice to know that when frames do drop, it's, like, not the game's fault.
with mighty gods in the horizon. A new legend is waiting to be told. Fulfill your
Like, I guess it's
destiny.
just because it's, like, for PS4 and Xbox One stuff that's being, like, they've really got to work to cram it onto less powerful hardware, which I guess is, like, it's got to be really challenging for those developers,
Sneak
so...
peek at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Fierce strategy plus epic action equals Bakugan.
Oh, God.
It's up to you to build the best
Remember when they, like, said that there was gonna be, like, a big surprise from, like, a beloved developer and everybody got their expectations, like, way up?
in Bakugan Champions of Vestroia, coming exclusively to
Vestroia.
Nintendo Switch November 3rd. How are your negotiating skills? You'll need them.
How are your
for plans.
negotiating?
Switch edition.
Oh my god, look at that dog creature.
Or you could always let your
Oh, I think I've
picks
heard of this one, actually.
Every decision matters in each playthrough, whether it's the job.
Didn't
you
GMDTK do an episode on
or
this?
the cards you collect.
Also, this is animated like a Canadian's children television show.
2021. El Presidente is back.
El Presidente?
Your island is in your hands. Build
Is that a Helvetica Hollywood sign?
Archipelagos. Take care of your subjects' needs and send agents to steal world monuments. Tropico 6 lands on
See, this is the tough thing for developers, because it's either you make it look like this or you make it run like shit, or both sometimes.
The Ruthless.
What?
47
Really?
Deadlier.
I've heard good things about this series. I'm surprised that it's coming to Switch. Alright, I'm listening, I'm curious. These games are good, right? Wait, this isn't the new one that they just announced for PS5, is it? Like, this music sounds familiar. And this location, with the really tall tower. Is this the PS5 Hitman and it's coming to Switch? See, this is gonna be like PS5 footage though, not Switch footage. I don't know, if it's like a trilogy release, I'd be curious to check these out. I hear good things. Yeah, Poggers indeed. Hog Champ. This game's got old men and shovels in it. It is Minecraft! Hitman 3 Cloud version, that's how they did it. There were some other games that have, like, cloud stuff too, right? Like, I think RE7 was like that.
Corruption is
Control?
you regain
This is the Remedy thing with Alan Wake in it, and is also a good game in its own right.
Try to stop me.
I've heard really, really good things about this game. I mean, I get particularly from IGN, I guess.
But I'm stronger.
If this is not a cloud version, if this is a good port, this I'm definitely checking out. I'm actually... For real, though? I mean, people were, like, kind of pointing to this game as, like, this is a next-gen kind of next-gen game. I'd be really surprised if they got it working on Switch. But hey, every once in a while, you know, you get one of those Doom Miracle ports.
I'm the director of the.
I can't stream this!
We're in this together.
Available now. Oh, that's such a tease!
get your beam katana.
I've never had my hopes raised and lowered so fucking fast. Anyways, no more Heroes 3, so that's pretty exciting for people who are into that.
Today's title is
I'm heartbroken. I'm really heartbroken. I actually wanted to try that game out.
The action is Travis Touchdown. The legendary assassin.
Not that it's even like impossible to stream, but just like for my internet setup, like, let's be honest with ourselves, it's not happening.
In the new No More Heroes 3, what was once a fight between assassins is now a battle to the death on a galactic scale.
Boo! Hello,
Heroes
puppy.
have but one goal. Just destroy
Don't
all
care,
the
Alan Wake
nasty
DLC
aliens
stream when.
now.
Listen, I tried American Nightmare. Well, not tried. I tried to obtain it. Because you can only get it on XBLA.
Even more awesome if you play
And as discussed during Slender, I just like literally can't input my payment information and they don't accept anything else. So
I'll give you a little kiss.
that'll be for next time, I suppose. Hello, hello.
You got news? Does it have to be
Oh my god, this border. Oh my god, lawn mowing.
Ported to Nintendo Switch. Hell yeah!
Oh, these are the original games! Sorry. I've got this guy crawling all over me again. I keep having to just pick him up and scooch him back a foot. And then he walks right back. Oh man, cool. Jeez. I love this graphic design.
We're just about to wrap up this Nintendo Direct.
I meant Control's Alan Wake DLC, but yeah, that too. Listen, I would have tried it if it wasn't a cloud version.
Laboratory and Koei Tecmo Games.
HAL Laboratory? Oh, I've heard about this. This is the Box Boy team, right?
UFO.
Wasn't this like a mobile game or something? HAL's been, outside of like Kirby, HAL's been doing like a lot of like very weird, very small indie stuff like this, but I kind of like it. There it is. Oh, this music has got me going immediately.
Mission is simple.
It reminds me a little bit of Box Life on the DSi. I don't know if anybody remembers that, nor who even made it.
From arranging sweets
Wow.
to fishing.
Like, I've heard of this, but I have no idea what the gameplay is, so seeing this in action for, like, the first time for me is very
By
interesting.
carrying objects and stacking them, depending on certain factors, like
This
how
looks like
you
it'd be
stack
cute. I probably won't get it,
Might
but
be able to get a
I
higher
love
score.
part-time UFO. Also, this music, like, sounds Mario Kart
Additionally,
64-y
by
to
passing
me.
a Joy-Con controller
There
to
it
a
is.
friend, you can perform jobs together.
Cooperation.
Besides taking on part-time
Oh, this
work,
is cool.
There are other modes you can enjoy, including exploring ruins,
Treasure.
filled with treasure, stacking objects as high as you can, and more.
Oh, just like a free mode like World of Goo? That's interesting. There he is!
Help the people
That's
of
cute.
this world as a UFO.
So they got ham-hams?
Part-time UFO launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Yeah, like these vocals are what reminds you of... This is a partner showcase! You can't just show first-party stuff! And raise everybody's expectations for later partner showcases?
Give up. Above all else, your duty is of the utmost importance.
I mean, I feel like we already know everything there is to know about this one. Speaking of looking a little framey. Oh my god. Oh, for a second I thought you could play as a Yiga, and I was excited, but now I am let down. There he is. Yeah, I guess it is technically a partner game. Because, Koei Tecmo. They already showed some of this stuff off in, like, mini clips, right? But now this is, like, a more comprehensive trailer. This is definitely a new shot.
I've said enough.
Was that mountain always there? Like, they're looking... The direction they're looking is off to the edge. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess, because this is when they piloted them still. Oh my god! What the fuck is this? You can just... all of them? This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be ridiculous. I can't believe this. This is the last partner showcase, so there's nothing to hype people up for. I thought it was of the year, though. Like, they're probably still gonna be, like, working from home and not having too many games coming out. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be ridiculous. Oh my god. I don't think anybody was predicting that.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. A story of the great calamity that
God, I
occurred
do love this
100
arrangement,
years
though.
before The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game. This game launches soon,
I think that's our first
but if you're ready
listen to
for
the English voice
Hyrule,
acting. Oh shit, demo!
be available today.
We're already pretty close to launch, so we'll probably wait until then.
In the demo,
As a matter of fact, I don't think I have a
play all of
choice.
Chapter 1 and carry over save data.
But yeah, they showed this off at TGS, right? So
Start defending
this isn't new footage, I don't
demo
think.
available today. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity will
Yeah,
launch
okay, November 20th.
That concludes our last Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase of the year.
Of the year, see? He says of the year. But he also says Square Enix, so who knows? I don't know, just based on like the situation of the world, I don't think they're gonna be like going back to work anytime soon. Man, I'm so bummed about Control. The demo save data carries over if you want to start early. Man, I guess I could. I just don't think I should. I don't know. I just think I'll just be chomping at the bit for more. And I'd like to have that just be a proper started series. Plus, there's going to be like probably day one patch stuff. I don't know. I'll find more excuses on the 20th. But for now, dogs are the excuse. So, I mean, this was like, what, 18 minutes of streaming and dog sitting simultaneously, looks like. And I mean, looking aside, again, I don't know how audible that comes up. I guess I'll find out in post. We know now how that goes. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'll come back to like a full streaming schedule for this week. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that much. But maybe just like one game a night is possible. And maybe something that's like a little more casual and less involved. So maybe like the extreme stuff won't come back. I don't know what extreme stuff I do. But, you know, like little Animal Crossing streams or like wrapping up Paper Mario, you know, slower paced stuff where like if my attention is really needed, I can just, yeah, like, you know, nope, just kind of get up and do whatever I need to do. But yeah, that's been it for me. That's been Dogs, and I'll see you guys. I was going to say next time, but I don't know. I was going to say if there's going to be a next time, but when there's going to be a next time. These dogs are going to fucking eat me if there's going to be a next time. It's grim. Not as grim as Cloud versions, though.